behind the scenes with future country rock blues kings and queens. Discover them first with Palm Mash TV. Palm Mash TV.
Well, hello there. It's Palm Mash TV time again. Thank you so much for joining us. Got another great interview coming up for you in just a couple moments, but before we get into that, feel free to subscribe and hit the bell. You're on YouTube, and you're always going to get the latest, interviews whenever they become available, and you'll be notified. And leave a comment on the comment section. We love to hear what you have to say. And if you're on Facebook, go to facebook.com/PalmMashTV, which is our official page. And you can like the page, inbox us, comment on the things you see there. And if you'd like to send us an email, you can. It's palmmashtv, all one word, @gmail.com, which is not just for bands and solo artists who want to be on the show, but if you're just simply a fan, we'd love to hear from you in that same email address, and we'll talk to you there. And all this is going to be recapped at the closing credits at the end of the show, so stay tuned for that. From San Antonio, Texas, we have Sicko the Klown, very another talented hip-hop artist, and I think you're really going to like him, so we'll get to that in a moment, but here's a word from Click Jam, so don't go away. We'll be right back.
We got history, got me feeling the nostalgia when you look at me, thinking about what could.
Okay, it's interview time as usual, and with us from San Antonio, Texas, we have Sicko the Klown. Thanks for joining us, Sicko.
Hey, thank you, sir. I appreciate you having me, sir. How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good, and he's one of the artists that it's taken us a little time to get him. We were supposed to have this weeks ago, but you're here now, so that's what's important, I guess.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, what got you started in the whole music game? I mean, I guess you've always wanted to be one since you were a little kid, but tell me in your own words.
Well, I always knew I had something for music. Like, for example, the music scene in San Antonio, I didn't like it back then. I didn't like the music scene back then. And I knew I could make a change, but I had to force my sound into the underground streets of San Antonio because everybody hated Sicko the Klown. I'm the most hated rapper in San Antonio. So everybody hated me. So I went to jail for posting some stupid shit on Facebook, right? After that, I became known, so now everybody likes Sicko the Klown, but I'm the most hated, not because of the music, sir. It's because of all my exes, my wife, my baby mama. They all hate me because they see me coming up, sir, and that's kind of ridiculous and absurd for a guy like me who came out of nowhere and I'm coming up in the rap game, That's why they hate on me, and that's why I wanted to do music because I know I can make a difference in music. Ever since I was a child, sir, ever since I was a little kid, I was listening to Elvis, Selena, the Beatles, everything, you name it, sir. I'm influenced by it all. That's why I wanted to do music because I know I can make a difference in music, sir.
Okay, well, that's quite a story. And you did answer my second question already about your influences, but those are good influences, though, because, I do all kinds of music here, everything from rock, country, heavy metal, hip hop, whatever. And the Beatles and those other bands you mentioned, they are pretty good. They're obviously legends, so. And,
if it wasn't for the Beatles, because if it wasn't for the Beatles, there wouldn't be me or anybody else, because they're the pioneers of music. You know what I'm saying, sir?
Yeah, that's true, and they were probably the beginnings of rock and roll as we know it. So
yes, sir.
So that's pretty good to know there. Let's say that somebody's watching this right now and they wanted to get your music. I'm sure it's on all streaming platforms, but do you have physical copies as well? Just let us know where we can find your music.
Well, right now I'm working on a mixtape called Mixed Emotions 2. That's not out yet, but you can see me on Facebook. My name is Pentagon Rapper, like Pentagon, but Pentagon Rapper. Mm-hmm. Also, my music page is Sicko, but backwards, Sicko Okis, and also on YouTube. But I'm working on putting my stuff on platforms as we speak too. You know what I mean, like Spotify and all that. So that's gonna take me some time, but you can see me on Facebook and YouTube for now as Sicko the Klown as well too. I have collabs with like people all over the world, from OG Duff Mac, from Rose Gotti, from all over San Antonio, California, Atlanta. I have collabs everywhere. I mean, I do rock, metal, techno, reggaeton music. So I do it all. You know what I mean? It's just I feel I can do all types of music, sir. You know what I mean? And I'm here to take over.
Okay, so nothing yet on the streaming platform, just on those other things you said?
Yes, sir. I'm working on putting them on platforms as we speak, though.
All right, we'll go to those things he just said, like YouTube and so on, and get some of his music. I know you won't be disappointed. And right now we're going to be playing your music video. Terrorize is the name of it. What's the story behind that song? We'd love to hear it.
Okay, the story behind the song, sir, is I posted my lyrics on Facebook, right? Mm-hmm. And somebody reported it. The police kicked the door down, had my family on the floor. They said I was terrorizing San Antonio with lyrics. So I threw 18 and a half months for that straight, sir, 18 and a half months. And I was dying in jail. I caught the COVID in jail. I was like losing my life in jail. And the only thing I terrorized is rappers lyrically, you know what I mean? But at the same time, when I went to jail, I got out, 210 Rap Radio from my city. They hit me up, and he's featured on the song. His name is Fountainhead. So he's a famous rapper. He's an interview guy like you. And so I decided to do this song because, hey, San Antonio labeled me a terrorist, sir. Everywhere I go, hey, there's that fucking terrorist there. I'm not a terrorist. You know, I'm a good lyricist, but that's what that song represents, terrorize. You know, you're accusing me of being a terrorist, but look at y'all. Y'all have weapons of mass destruction and shit like that. So take a look at the video. It's pretty interesting. So, you know, it has the actual news clip and everything of me. So, I mean, hopefully people enjoy it. You know what I mean? It's pretty catchy, you know?
Okay. Yeah, and I have seen the video. It is awfully good. And everybody's getting ready to watch that in just a moment, and we'll get to that. But before we go, thank you so much, Sicko the Clown, for being on the show. We'd love to have you back if you want to come back again for anything new that you want to plug in the future.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you having me, sir. You know what I mean? It's always a pleasure with the almighty Paul Nash. You know what I mean?
Well, I appreciate that title there. You made my day. Let's just put it that way.
All right, sir.
So let's watch Terrorize by Sicko the Clown right here on Paul Nash TV. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Now, new at 6, a San Antonio man arrested after police say he threatened on Facebook to commit drug-fueled random shootings over the weekend. Now 38-year-old Paul Inaosa facing a felony terroristic threat charge. Garrett Berger joins us with details. And Garrett, I understand police are crediting an anonymous tipster for this guy's arrest.
Absolutely. They say that someone called into emergency dispatch on Monday who refused to identify himself. However, he did point them in the direction of Inaosa's Facebook account, where police found 2 posts that are still up right now. At 3:45 on Sunday, the first post reads, "I plan to do a random shooting, but I will shoot the people that need to be killed." 13 minutes later, a second post saying, "Random shootings tonight after 2 fat lines of ice." In an arrest affidavit, police said Inaosa is on probation for a meth charge. The drug also known as
I always had an ambition to put the rap game in submission. These rappers talk too much, I call it contradiction. My life is real, I'm not a fake or fiction. I am the most hated in the tone, I forgot to mention. I'm here to terrorize, so don't act surprised. I put fear in your soul, I see it through your eyes. With all this dopey cash, you're gonna patronize. I am the rapper gonna make the city worldwide. Catch me in the tone, man, killing freestyles, man. You know I'm always lit. San Antonio label me a terrorist, and that's just what it is. Catch me in the tone, man, killing freestyles, man. You know I'm always lit. San Antonio label me a fucking terrorist, and that's just how it is.
Oh my God, what's that? It's the bird, it's the flame falling out of the sky. Not everybody lives, but everybody dies. We keeping y'all true, but you would rather believe the lie. And that's why we came to terrorize. Rappers on the track, we Sicko the most hated. Rappers get a few views and their egos get inflated. What y'all think this is? What y'all think this been about? What y'all think we rapping for? Wouldn't even open my fucking mouth. This wasn't about trying to build something, bitch. This is construction. All we got is words of war. They got weapons of mass destruction. I ain't never made a bomb shit. I ain't even seen a bomb. I ain't take nobody's kid and send them off to Vietnam. Slavery wasn't abolished, it expanded. I ain't talking conspiracies. I ain't saying they planned it. I'm saying they took advantage. And you ain't gotta believe us, cause we just selling you music. They the ones that selling you Jesus. I know you'll see what they been doing with drones. That's terrorism. And how many tried die cause of imperialism? And that's history given to me. I didn't believing your truth, but you would rather believe the lie. And that's why we came to terrorize.
Highly underrated, never ever duplicated. Always motherfucking hated, but I'm highly anticipated. My haters freaked out, cause I finally fucking made it. The rest of these hoes always underestimated. Pedal to the metal, but I'm highly medicated. Tripping on the drink and the dope, you know I'm faded. All my murders gotta fucking be premeditated. They couldn't stop me even though I was incarcerated. Fucking motherfuckers. Call me a terrorist, I'll show y'all terrorists. I terrorize these rappers. I terrorize these Gotta realize they're gonna change your eyes one more time when I'm on it. Can you see when I spoke it, just talking because I nigga for broken. You better send a fucker back cause I do it like that. Terrorize these rappers.
San Antonio police say Hinojosa admitted to posting threats on Facebook. However, a spokeswoman told us they are not aware of Hinojosa actually committing any shootings following those posts.